Шановні колеги, ми продовжуємо роботу. До слова запрошую.
Now the floor is given to Ministry of Defense of Ukraine spokesman on NATO-related issues, Colonel Oleksandr Motuzyanyk. Good afternoon, everyone. Now the information about the main events that happened in the ATO area during the last 24 hours. Lugansk area, there were 3 enemy shellings, including 1 mortar shelling. All of them were in Popasnyansky region. And in the part of front, starting from Russian border to Zolote, it was calm. And the Donetsk area, there were military actions in Svetlodarsk Bulge. The enemy launched 37 mines at our positions and also used weaponry of armored vehicles and small arms. Also, 1 more mortar shelling was recorded in Zaitsevo. And in the region of Avdiivka, the situation improved significantly. There were only 2 enemy provocations, both lasted for about 1.5 hours, and the enemy didn't use heavy weapons. In Novgorodsko-Opytno-Piski, enemy provocations are delivered with the use of small arms and including sniper rifles. On the whole, during the last 24 hours, in the Donetsk area, there were 19 enemy shellings, including 4 with the use of heavy weapons. The Mariupol area, their military actions were in Pavlopil-Shirokina, part of front line, and the highest intensity was Vodyane and Shirokina. There, the enemy launched about 130 mortar mines and 56 artillery shells, and also launched several shells using Grad Partisan portable system. 2 heaviest shellings with the use of heavy weapons were in the morning between 6 and 7 and in the evening between 3 and 5:30. And the Ukrainian forces returned fire and it decreased the intensity of military actions. On the whole, during the last 24 hours in the Mariupol area, there were 32 enemy shellings, including 7 with the use of heavy weapons. During the last 24 hours, as a result of the military actions, no Ukrainian serviceman was killed, but 1 serviceman was wounded. It happened near Lugansk in course of enemy shelling. Bakhmutsk law enforcers detained the militant. It was identified that the man joined the militants in June 2014, and he was armed and served at checkpoints in Debaltseve. In July that year, he left to Russia to earn some money, and then he returned to Ukraine. Law enforcers in his premises found carabine, revolver, 190 cartridges, and a grenade with a detonator. Police seized ammunition from the resident of Mariupol. This woman lived with 2 children, and in their house the officers found a grenade of 1 and cartridges. And the woman said that it was given to her by her acquaintances 1.5 years ago. School children from Vinnytsia provided servicemen with drawings, paintings, and handmade tokens. And before this, servicemen of Air Forces, of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, visited a special school in Pribuzki, that is agronomichna village in Vinnytsia, and together with the representatives of civil organizations, they visited this institution, and children provided servicemen with some drawings and souvenirs. And 4 trucks went through Novotroitsk checkpoint in the direction of occupied territories, bringing 2.5